Second one.
Yeah. Alright, let's get you some money towards a pickup, if not all of it. I guess they're a lot of money, but here we go. I wish you well. Cash build around each correct answer above the grand. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Good luck, John. Your time starts now. What vowel appears twice in the words boomerang, kangaroo, and didgeridoo?
Oh,
Or correct. The Last Night of a Small Town is a book about the sinking of what ship?
Titanic.
Titanic. Correct. Which US talk show host was introduced with the line, "Here's Johnny"?
Carson.
Boss. Johnny Carson. What country's leading political parties use a donkey and an elephant as logos?
America. United States.
India.
United States. The letter W is represented by a dot and 2 dashes in what code?
Morse code.
Correct.
Mm.
In the Harry Potter films,
Yeah.
what Quidditch ball has 2 silver wings?
Snitch.
Correct. Carol Jackson was a character in what TV soap?
Brookside.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
The tagline from
Always
Russia
say
with fun
EastEnders.
was used for what Game Boy game?
Ugh,
Tetris.
Correct.
never
An
heard of
English
it.
football club was bought
Good
by
answer.
the Abu Dhabi United Group in 2008.
Manchester.
City.
Correct.
Oh, Man City.
As the donk is the offspring of a female donkey and a male what?
Horse.
Horse. Zebra.
Ah, of course.
The only countries that either begin or end with Q.
Cut
Very
him.
good. Great start. 6 grand. Nothing with that. Very good. Good start for the team. Ready?
Cutter in
Ready.
Iraq.
Time to face the chaser, John. But who are we taking on today? Time starts now. The Barclays of Broadway was the last musical to star Fred Astaire and who?
Ginger Rogers.
Correct. What famous painting was recovered in 1930?
Mona Lisa.
2 years after being stolen?
Scream.
Mona Lisa.
Huh.
Which former England football captain
Scream's a
began
good
training
bet,
as a
actually.
boxer in 2017?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of
Rio
him.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
According to the title of his 1986 hit, where was James Brown living?
Pass.
In America. What
Yeah,
pet
of
does the
course.
Gallagher family have in the film Fatal Attraction?
Rabbit.
Cat.
Rabbit. The TV series Rosalian Isles is based on which crime author's novels?
Christie.
Agatha Christie.
Tess Gerrits.
Yeah.
Pope Sixtus IV built what Vatican chapel used for electing popes?
15.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which Scottish inventor founded the American Telephone and Telegraph Company?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Correct. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away is the first line of what soft cell hit?
Pass.
Tainted Love.
Yeah.
What term for women's underwear comes from the French word for linen?
Lingerie.
Lingerie. 3 grand. Happy?
Don't take that,
I
but
think we're a better player. Right, let's see how we get on. Time. Now, to put all of your effort into something is to go big or go
Home.
home. Correct. The rival football clubs of what Spanish city play in El Derby
Madrid.
Madrileno?
Madrid.
Yeah, correct. How was Earth described in the title of a David Attenborough program about the oceans?
Our planet.
The Blue Planet.
Yeah,
What
cool.
life-saving treatment is carried out by an artificial kidney?
Dialysis.
Pass.
Dialysis.
Yes.
In the famous painting, A Friend in Need, what animals are playing poker?
Dogs.
Correct. Ho Chi Minh City lies on what major river?
Mekong.
Yangtze.
Saigon.
Yeah.
The spritzer drink is named after the word for splash in what language?
German.
Correct. What travel review website was founded by Stephen Corfer and Langley Steinhardt?
Pass.
TripAdvisor. 2017, which member of JLS became a presenter on Songs of Praise?
Arisha.
JB Gill. 1963, Jim Whittaker became the first. Hey, Layla, what did you say? You were 20?
Yeah.
That's not bad. 4 grand.
Yeah.
Very good. Young player.
Better than
You're
most
proud to be
people
put
her
to
age.
that. Manipulation there, Marshall. Very good. All right, let's get the nag shed sorted. Shall we do that?
Yeah, please.
Wish you luck. Your time starts now. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is in what country?
Italy.
Correct. Who was in an Indian jail when named Time Magazine's Man of the Year in
Gandhi.
1930?
No idea.
Gandhi. In golf, what area of close-cut grass lies between the tee and the green?
The rough. No.
Pass. Fairway.
Yeah.
The Salzburg Festival features in what 1965 musical film?
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. Playa Jardín Beach in Tenerife is known for its sand of what colour?
White.
Black.
Correct. One of the gas giants, what planet of our solar system has the lowest density?
Saturn.
Pluto.
Saturn.
Yes.
What national flag features in the corner of the Royal Navy's blue ensign?
UK. Union Jack.
UK.
Yeah, give you that. When actors address the audience directly, they are said to break what wall?
Fifth wall.
Fourth wall.
Oh.
What company developed the webmail software Outlook?
America.
Microsoft. What Los Angeles
course.
neighbourhood is in the type of 5 Jackie Collins novels?
Hollywood.
That would have been Hollywood. But 3 grand. Let's see how we get on. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it starts Now, a sabre is a type of sword used in what Olympic sport?
Fencing.
Fencing.
Correct. 2017, which multi-millionaire died in the Playboy Mansion?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner.
Correct. The Douro River flows into what ocean?
Ugh. Indian.
Pacific. Atlantic.
Ah.
In Greek myth, which goddess was the mother of Poseidon?
Aphrodite.
Andromeda.
Rhea. And what creature is the green-breasted mango?
Bird.
Bird.
Correct. Whistle While You Work is a song from what Disney film?
Snow White and Seven
Yeah.
Dwarfs.
Correct. Wall and Peace is a book by which graffiti artist?
Banksy.
Banksy.
Correct. Bonnie Bennett is a witch in what supernatural TV drama?
Pass.
The Vampire Diaries.
No.
What fizzy drink derives its name from the word dyspepsia?
Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi.
Correct. What Islamic holy month precedes the month of Shawwal?
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Correct. The lempira is the currency of what Central American country?
El Salvador.
Honduras.
Nah.
In what board game can the loser be gammoned?
Backgammon.
Correct.
Ah.
In 1925, the first volume of what work by Hitler was published?
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf.
Correct. Who starred in the Bill and Ted films and the Matrix trilogy?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Correct. How many British Prime Ministers have been called David?
4.
Two. Correct. Demi-pointe is a term used in what style of dance?
Ballet.
Ballet.
Correct. The Papa John's pizza chain was founded in what country?
USA.
America.
Correct. High and Lost in Space were 90s hits for what group?
Pass.
Lighthouse Family. Which American celebrity is nicknamed Kim K?
Kim Kardashian.
Correct. What does the letter L stand for in football's EFL Cup?
League.
League.
Correct. St James's Gate Brewery is in what Irish city?
Dublin.
Good one.
Correct. Which pair of children's TV characters spoke Oddle Poddle?
Pass.
Bill and Ben.
Uh-huh.
What unit in chemistry comes from the Latin for small mass?
Electron.
Molecule.
Ah.
So, 20. Brilliant. Well played. Happy with that?
Yeah.
We need some pushback. Chasing your time.
Okay.
starts
So
now. What type of food is dolciolata?
cheese.
Cheese.
Correct. In the Bible, who tells people to turn the other cheek?
Jesus.
Correct. The Andean cock of the rock is the national bird of what country?
Chile.
Chili.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. The Andean cock of the rock.
Well, then
is the
Argentina
national
try.
bird of what country?
Yeah.
Peru.
Peru is correct.
No.
Push the chaser back. 19
Or that one.
now required to catch the team.
Or Ecuador.
Time starts
Or
again.
Bolivia.
Now, Frank Vincent played mobster Phil Leotardo in what TV show?
Sopranos.
Yeah.
Correct. Which Swede defeated Jimmy Connors in 2 Wimbledon
Bjorn
finals?
Borg.
Borg.
Correct. George O'Dowd's the birth name of which British singer?
Boy George.
Yeah.
Correct. Distilled in Scotland, what type of spirit is Cardoon?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Correct. 1918, Fanny Kaplan tried to kill which Russian leader?
Stalin.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Lenin.
1918, team, Fanny Kaplan tried to kill which Russian leader?
Lenin.
It's correct, we push the chaser back. 16 now to catch the team, 126 remaining.
It's either going to be him or the Tsar, and I think he was already dead.
Now, which children's author wrote 5 Get Into Trouble?
Enid Blyton.
Correct. The Pokemon Love Disc resembles what playing card suit?
Heart.
Correct. The city of Rockhampton is in what Australian state?
Queensland.
New South Wales.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Now then, the city of Rockhampton is in what Australian state,
Dead
please?
set Queensland for
Queensland.
sure. Yes.
Correct.
Well done.
Push the chaser back. 15 now required. Who called that?
Berlin.
Well played, Bernie. Great job. Okay, great answer. 15 to catch. 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. This will be close. The time starts again. Now, which deadpan comedian starred in BBC's Lead Balloon?
Jack Dean.
Correct. The constellation Mensa is named after what African peak?
Table Mountain.
Correct.
Ah.
The Lee Valley Velo Park
Good
is a
answer.
venue for what sport?
Cycling.
Correct. Which Taiwanese director made the film The Ice Storm?
Ang Lee.
Correct.
Nice.
What area of New York is sometimes shortened to BK?
Okay.
Pass.
Stop the clock. What area of New York team is sometimes shortened
Brooklyn.
to BK? This is crucial, you get this. Brooklyn.
Yes.
Brooklyn is right. We push the chaser back.
Took me a while to
Now
think of
12
it.
required. 48
So
seconds
thinking of
remaining.
locations around
The time
Manhattan.
starts again. Now, what Nobel Prize has been won by 4 US presidents?
Peace.
Peace, yeah.
Correct. Satori's sudden enlightenment in what religion?
Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Correct. A person is descended from how many great-grandparents?
8.
8.
Correct. Monterey Bay is part of what larger ocean?
Atlantic.
The Pacific.
Correct.
Yes.
What sensory organ shares
Of course,
its name
California.
with the common corn?
Ear.
Correct.
what
Which
am I
fictional
thinking?
detective had a first name meaning fair-headed?
Sherlock.
Pass.
Stop the clock. Which fictional detective had a first name meaning fair-headed? Team.
Moss. Oh.
Sherlock.
Sherlock Holmes is correct.
Guess.
Okay, alright, we push the chaser back. 8 now required. Your time starts again. Now, what animals race in Australia's Sheep Zayed Cup?
Camels.
Correct.
Alright.
How often is the Spectator magazine published?
Weekly.
Correct. In the military acronym MASH, what does the H stand for?
Hospital.
Hospital.
Correct. Lilibel and Vintage Muse are fragrances by which supermodel?
Oh, Al McPherson.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Lilibel and Vintage Muse are
Pick a
fragrances by which
supermodel.
supermodel? You can say me if you like.
Bradley Walsh.
Is wrong. The correct answer is Kate Moss.
Oh,
Right to
yeah.
catch. Your time starts again. Now the rocket reporter time again.
I would have liked to hear more about the Rock of Gibraltar.
Okay, 6 attempts to push back, 5 executed, Chaser needed 5, all about the pushback. 20 was exactly what we needed. Perfect, absolute perfect game, the perfect storm, perfect team. Great meeting you.
Full house. That's a 4-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock now. Hands on buzzers. Team, best of luck. Your final chase starts now. Colloquially, to be tatted up is to have what type of skin?
Ink tattoos.
Correct. The tautog is a species of which aquatic animal?
Tortoise.
Frog. Fish.
Yeah.
Portraying the Marvel film character Elektra is Jennifer who?
Lawrence.
Ghana.
Correct. Of which Asian country's cuisine are banchan a staple?
China.
Dawn.
Vietnam.
Korea. What word means both an underground shelter and a golf hazard?
Bunker.
Hayden.
Bunker.
Correct. The Junior Mint is a classic episode of which 90s sitcom?
Dawn.
Seinfeld.
Correct.
Right.
Real Sociedad is a Spanish club in which team sport?
Dawn.
Soccer.
Soccer.
Correct. A top Victoria's Secret model was Russian Irina who?
Hannah. Shake.
Correct.
one.
Comedian Kevin Hart was born in which country?
Dawn.
USA.
USA.
Correct. Nicknamed The Bully was which iconic Australian magazine?
Deborah. The Bulletin.
Oh,
Correct.
yeah.
The inaugural AFLW Grand Final was held in which state?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Queensland.
Uh,
From which European language is the term bête noire? Foreign.
French.
Dawn.
French.
Correct. Enough Rope is a book of poems by American Dorothy who?
Pass. Dawn.
Pass.
Parker. Come down for air is a slogan for which Australian state?
Tasmania.
Hayden.
Victoria.
Tasmania. Which continent has the lowest annual rainfall?
Dawn.
Antarctica.
Australia.
Antarctica. The American oaks is a famous race for which hoofed animal?
Horses.
Dawn.
Horses.
Correct. A common term for a very small firecracker is a tom what?
Thumb.
Hayden.
Tom.
Thumb. In which country was journalist and filmmaker John Pilger born?
Australia.
Deborah. Australia.
Correct. A British animated show of the 80s was Bangers and Who?
Mash.
Dawn.
Mash.
Correct. The African country Benin has a coastline on which ocean?
Atlantic.
Hayden.
Africa.
Atlantic. What is the common call letter?
There's no African Ocean,
Some
man.
pretty good answers there across many different topics. 16 steps down here, right on the edge.
Right on the edge is right, Larry, and I love it when every player gets an answer in, and that definitely happened.
Final chase.
Forgot to bookmark the chaser round.
Lisa, good luck. Your final chase starts now. What royal headwear is depicted on Spain's
Crown.
Yeah.
Correct. Aerosol product Mortine was first marketed in which country?
Australia.
Correct. Which US state has the postal abbreviation WV?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Correct. Which metal was typically smelted in a bloomery?
Lead, copper.
Correct.
Oh,
Which
okay.
racket sport features in the film Borg versus McEnroe?
Turners.
Correct. An early 2023 hit for Ed Sheeran was Eyes what?
Open.
Stop the clock. An early 2023 hit for Ed Sheeran was
Shut,
Eyes
I guess.
Closed.
Ah.
Definitely closed. It was the other one.
Could have been balled off, basically.
Alright, Chaser needs 12, 1:30 on the clock. Time restarts now. In the Australian Army, which rank is abbreviated to LCPL?
Lance Corporal.
Lance Corporal.
Correct. Australia's Are You OK Day takes place in which month?
September.
Correct.
Oh.
The Pyrenean ibex was a goat native to which continent?
Europe.
Correct. In which Australian capital is the Yarra Bend Golf Course?
Melbourne.
Correct. What is the world's oldest international scholarship?
Rhodes.
Yeah.
Correct. What lunar-inspired name is given to a transparent sunroof?
Moonroof.
Moonroof.
Correct. A popular 60s song was The Night Has 1,000 What?
Eyes.
Correct. The Madeline series of children's books begins in which city?
London.
Paris.
Correct.
Yes.
In the TV comedy Veep, which Brit plays Senator Tom James?
Oof.
Pass.
Stop the clock. In the TV comedy Veep, which Brit plays Senator Tom James?
Any idea? I've got absolutely no idea. I've never heard of it.
She's English by the sound.
No, it's definitely not Jimmy.
Well, we can another comedian. Was a comedian.
Comedian?
No.
I'll go Jimmy Carr then. I don't know. We're going with Jimmy Carr, whoever that may be.
God.
Hugh Laurie.
Oh.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chaser needs 4:35 seconds on the clock. Time restarts. Now, a rhyming term for something genuine is the real what?
Deal.
Correct. Tatami floor mats originated
Japan.
in which Asian country?
Japan.
Correct. Footballer Josh Kelly made his AFL debut with which team?
Collingwood.
West Coast Eagles.
Stop the clock. Footballer Josh Kelly made his AFL debut with which team? We need to slow it
Don't
down
really
here.
know, but I'll stick with Collingwood.
Oh, Josh Kelly. Swans. I'm thinking feeling Swans.
No idea. Sydney Swans.
Giants.
Oh,
Oh.
Chaser needs 20 seconds on the clock. Time restarts now. TV host Padma Lakshmi was married to author Salman who?
Rushdie.
Correct. In which decade did the Hindenburg airship disaster?
30s.
The 1930s.
Correct, and he's got
1937, Lakehurst, New Jersey.
You weren't far off, only you got down to 10 seconds there.
I'm shocked I got moonroof, whatever that is. That was just something I threw out. So, sorry team, I'm shocked.
Well, if you had your driver's license, you know that stuff. Sorry guys, unfortunately we've got to say goodbye to that $36,000.